Hello and welcome to Simone Solwing's October reading for the Starseed Collective. It's been a hell of a ride and we've had a lot going on these last few months, and also in this last month we're doing a lot of heart-centered work. So I'm just doing the reading for October 2020. I feel there's wonderful things coming up. We've gotten through the hardest of it, and provided that we're doing our spiritual work, that it's just going to get better from here on in. The first card is the Knight of Cups. A little bit of celebrating going on. Celebrating relationships, celebrating moving forward, I guess. Let's get some more cards to come out. Whoa, excuse me, that went flying. Sorry about that. The Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. Wonderful. Like it when they fly out. I just don't like it when they land on the floor, because that means I've got to go get them. At least I know that they're the right ones for the reading. Hope you're all doing well. It is spring here. We have days when it's cold and days when it's warm. So it hasn't made up its mind if it's warming up or if it's getting colder. We actually had snow not far from here about a week or two ago. And it's already October. Very unusual. So we're looking for more cards for the Starseed Collective. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. The High Priestess. So of course we have all our ascended masters, angels, guides, star families, soul families, star mothers, and everybody who comes in unconditional love. We have the Ace of Cups. And I'm sure most of you can do readings yourself, but it's nice to get confirmation from somebody else, isn't it? Where we're at and why we're feeling the things that we're feeling. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason we disconnected. So, oh, some more just went flying. Excuse me. So many fell out that time, I just threw them back in and we'll shuffle again, and I'm sure it'll come out again. Whatever we need will be available to us. Courage. That's very appropriate, isn't it? Strength card. Courage. Sorry, we're having a great day throwing things out today, or our teams are anyway. And the one card that we need to pick up doesn't want to pick up. I have to admit, this is one of the more stranger readings, but at the same time, it's all very, very, very good. Sorry, that was Six of Wands. So we need 4 more cards and the bottom of the pack. There we are. 9 of Cups. What I'm already getting from this reading, that even though most of it's about moving forward, is that we need to take time to rest. That's still coming through very, very strongly at the moment. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, so even though we're juggling a lot of things, we're doing our work, our spiritual work, we've got to navigate this world, and there's a lot of things going on, a lot of pressures on us. I'm still getting that we need for now to rest. Doesn't necessarily mean laying in bed, although that isn't so bad. Some days I don't want to get out of bed because I just want to sleep for a week. But it's about having time for yourself, nurturing yourself and doing things for yourself, and being in nature is really important right now, connecting with the earth and connecting with spirit and everything, every living natural thing around us. Not so much people. That can be exhausting. But I mean animals and plants and soil and air and rain. And we have 2 cards, Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The bottom of the pack, the 10 of Cups. This is actually a really, really, really good reading. So let's get into it. So first of all, we're celebrating ourselves. We're celebrating how far we've come, all the achievements we've made. It's our soul journey that we're celebrating. And, you know, as much as these times are really hard, we are in a fantastic place. And we can look back in a few years and go, oh my God, we survived it. You know, we lived through this change and we're in a better place. So celebrate yourself, celebrate for what the things you've done, the things you've achieved, even if it means just getting out of bed and having a shower and just sitting with yourself and enjoying the sun or the rain wherever you are. Just enjoy being alive for now. Yeah, celebrate that. And yes, if you want to put wine in the goblet, go for it. But this is mainly about your soul journey, this particular one. And there's information that's going to come in quickly as well that'll help you confirm what it is that you're feeling and sensing right now. We have choices. We have money coming in. We have choices to make. And the best choice to make is to follow your heart and your soul. Deep communication with spirit. And that'll make it look like it's easy to juggle the finances when it might not be so easy, but you can invest it in any way you wish. But if you talk to your soul, talk to spirit, follow your dreams, then you will, and have that deep communication, then you will make the right choices for you, what to do with this money. I'm investing it in myself. That's what I'm doing. The Chariot. We are going forward very quickly and in the right direction. But if we don't keep a tight hold of the reins, we're going to go nowhere fast. So it's a really good idea to keep checking in. Where is my focus? Am I scattered in too many directions? I've recently had to do this myself, where I've had to reassess everything and then come back to what it is that I want to do and where it is I'm going. Because it's so easy to get distracted with family, with work, with social obligations, helping other people, and we get so distracted and sidetracked from what it is that we need to do for ourselves and our soul journey. I'm not saying it's not good to do those things, but it's perspective, yeah? Keeping it all, within limitations, that you still have time for yourself. The Nine of Pentacles, my favourite card. It is the self-made person, or in this case, woman, but it's a self-made person. Someone who's worked hard to get to where they are, someone who has all the abundance that they really need, and the financial abundance, if that's not there yet, it is coming, it is there. We just have to reach out and grab it. But it's not as important to us as our connection with our friends, with nature, our connection with ourselves. And even when we have everything we need to still keep our hearts open to love and to a possible romantic relationship, because it's no fun not sharing, right? So the High Priestess, I think, is really the ultimate card for starseeds. We have 1 foot in the physical realm and our head in the clouds, but if we follow our heart, our dreams, our souls, then we will be where we're meant to be. And our deep communication with spirit will get us there. Our deep communication with our souls. Because remember, we are not a human with a soul. We are a soul who has a human experience. Like human and human experience. So we need to remember who we are, and we can only do that with deep communication with spirit and to follow our souls and our hearts and our dreams, because they're wrapped up in our souls as well. Yeah, I love that card. That's beautiful. It's putting spirituality first, but it's still in harmony with our physical reality. But it just shows the importance of working on our spirituality as well. We have the Ace of Cups. Love it. Aces are about new beginnings. They're gifts from the universe, from God, from Source, from our highest timeline. That's what I just heard, our highest timeline. I love that. I'm working on my highest timeline, working on getting more aligned with it. And this card is saying that within the next lunar cycle, so within the next month, we should achieve all that. Again, provided we have that deep communication with spirit, with our soul families, our star mothers, our ascended masters, angels, guides. Our soul is so important to talk to every day, to have that connection with our soul and ourselves. So it's really, really important. And whatever we put into that cup, whatever we fill that cup in, will be manifest in the next 4 weeks, in the next lunar cycle, within the next lunar cycle. Yeah. It can be relationships. Cups are usually about relationships. It can be any kind of it can be a relationship with ourselves. It can be whatever we want to put into this cup, to fill this cup up with. It will be manifest in the next within this lunar cycle. Yeah. And as always, our starseeds, we need strength. We need the courage to go forward. This isn't dominating or being dominated. This is walking in harmony with our spirituality and with our physical worlds. This is walking in harmony with what it is that we need to be doing now. That might sound a bit weird, but what I mean is When you follow your heart, your soul, your dream, as you do in this card, and your spirituality, then you will find that everything just happens as it should, and you will find the strength and the courage to move forward, to step into that zone, coming out of our comfort zone and stepping into that zone of stepping up, which is what we're being asked to do, and we've been asked to do it for the last 6 months. So we are now stepping up, stepping into our roles as we should be as starseeds. And I want to, I'm hearing, give an almighty roar to that. That's what they're saying. Oh, they're trying so hard to lighten me up, honestly. We are also being celebrated. You've heard the saying, coming back to this one, that we are the ones we've been waiting for, yeah? We came here to witness this, but we are the ones that are going to make it happen. Us and the generations after us. And we are the ones we've been waiting for. And as a result, we will be celebrated. Whatever it is that you're doing on your soul journey, people will celebrate you for taking that step, and it'll help humanity to move forward. It'll help so many people. I can't, the feeling I've got, I can't even express it. How you are helping humanity by just being here, by shining your light, living in your truth, is that courageous act. And that is what you'll be celebrated for, what you are being celebrated for, because you are unique, and we need your energy and your gifts and your powers to be embedded into this planet, into this planetary grid, to be shared with all of humanity. That's what we're here for. Yay! More celebrations. This time it's about cups flowing over with fellowship, with abundance of all sorts, resources. It is a wealth card, but it's also wealthy for relationships. And if you are only now finding your soul tribe, or if you feel like you're very alone, you are going to have your soul tribe around you, even if it's over the internet, very, very soon, because we are all coming together, and it's sped up these last few months. I myself have come into a lot of contact with my soul tribe in the recent months. So time to celebrate. Don't hold it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. It's time to share whatever it is that you need to share. We also have the Queen of Wands. I love the smirk on her face. Wands is usually air signs, but the sword she carries is the sword of truth. It can harm and it can heal. It is also about intellect, wisdom, knowledge. She wields it with expertise, and she has that smirk on her face as well. It's like she's got mischief on her mind. But if you notice where she's lit up with her sword, which is her will and her words. She's lit up with her third eye, her pineal gland, and she's... Okay, I've just noticed that her heart and higher heart centers here are lit up as well, which I've never seen before, and I've had this set for 18 years. Also, her will, her words, and her third eye and pineal glands are in alignment with her soul and her soul journey and spirit. So if you see in the background, there's a storm brewing. There's all sorts of chaos going on, and yet behind her the waters are calm, which is her deep communication with spirit. She doesn't look troubled at all. It's like no big deal. She knows there's nothing to be worried about. She knows at the other side of the storm is going to be sunshine. So I love this. It's another one of my favorite cards. So yeah, it's how are we going to use that sword? Are we going to use it in alignment with our soul, our intuition, and our will? Are we going to use it wisely? And as the Queen of Swords, she uses it wisely. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. She's worked hard to get where she is. And I'm saying she because the card is a female, it's a queen, but it can apply to males as well. You've worked hard to get to where you are, and you've done the best you can, and you've helped others in the process. But now it's time to spend that time and that money on you and to create, because only through you can you create a better world with this abundance that you have. It can be financial abundance, as implied here. It can be abundance of resources. It can be abundance of helpers. It can be in any terms of abundance. The money will be there to help you to do that, to do whatever it is that you're setting out to do. And this is your gift to humanity and to yourself. Pages, new information coming in quickly, but you've probably been playing around with an idea or several ideas, if you're like me, at the back of your head, and not quite sure where you're going with it or what you're going to do with it. So my suggestion is play with it, try it, work it out. You've had enough theory on the subject, you've done enough research, it's gone around your head. It's time to put it into action. It's time to do something. And as a result, the money is there. The money comes from it. The resources you need will come with it to help you create what it is that you want to create with that. Yeah. And the Ten of Cups is your last card. This is the idyllic life. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever it is that your dream is about, it is about to happen. You are nearly there. The Ten of Cups is completion on a mental, emotional, and physical level. You'll have everything you need. If you want a family, you'll have a family. If you want a community, you'll have a community. If you want a large property with off-grid living, you'll have that. Yay! That's what I want. Community living and permaculture and stuff like that. It will happen. Even if it's a small dream of just having your own place, it will happen. And that's not such a small dream, but you will get it. You will get whatever it is that you are putting into. Where is it? Where's our cup gone? Here. Whatever it is you're putting into this one, you will get it. It's there. It's ready for you for the taking. That's so exciting. Okay, we have 2 oracle cards. This month we are working with the Healing with Angels oracles by Doreen Virtue. And we need 1 card from this. Hope that reading's resonated with you. I'm actually really, really excited about it. Really excited. It's like things are finally coming together. This one, manifestation. How appropriate is that with the reading we've just had? That is awesome. Absolutely. Manifestation. Yeah. Okay. And the other card is from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And get a reading. Oh, awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Synchronicity, right? We had manifestation, and now leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Let's do it. Why not? We got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Let's just go do it. Yoo-hoo! I hope you like that reading. I'm really, really stoked. It's been a fantastic reading and beautiful things to come to everyone. Blessings to you all. Thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely October.